Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a X returns reading for my lovely, fantastic Leos. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your personal custom readings of my beautiful Leos, click the link in the description box down below. Also, if you're new here, feel free to subscribe if you enjoy the content that I produce. Another thing is I have an Instagram if you care to see the shenanigans that I do on there, for you to follow that. And I'm going to shuffle the cards 3 times in a row and we're going to find out what's going on with you and your ex. We're not going to even play around. We're just going to get straight into it. I genuinely hope you're having a wonderful day, night, or evening, whatever time of day it is for you. And we're going to do what we need to do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to do what we need to do. Alrighty. So, what is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? Currently, right now, it seems like you put a lot of effort. You put a lot of effort and work into the situation. And maybe they also did as well. You really, really wanted this relationship to work out. And you just really wanted things to set sail for you. And you wanted to have this long-term commitment, even possible marriage in the future. And what's currently going on with you now is that you're kind of just looming over a lot of the work and the progress that you did in the past. And you're just kind of thinking about how much it's wasted, and or how much that you wish that you put your work into something else overall. And what else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? What else is currently going on between you and your ex? It seems like you're really feeling defeated and you're going through a lot. You're feeling like there's the world is against you, essentially. You're feeling quite passionate about the situation as a whole because we have the wands here, and the wands energy rather, and you're just feeling just weak and beat down. You've just been through so much, and you're just kind of pondering like, wow, I put a lot of work and effort into this individual. Why do I feel this way? And you're seeking support because you're that beat up about the situation, and this is the main central theme. So right now you're just kind of hurt. You're hurt that you did all this, and then you're just thinking, what was it for? What was the purpose of all of this, right? And what was it? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? What is the current situation between you and your ex? It seeますlike, though, the Wheel of Fortune is going to be turning in your favor, so things are going to start working out for you, and possibly even your ex is going to start working out for them as well, and you guys may not be on good terms, but maybe you can, after a while of communicating and really getting along with the individual, maybe you guys can be friends in the end. Maybe not lovers, but friends at least can be obtained from the situation at the end of it. So, what are the blockages? What caused you guys to have the separation in the first place? Why you guys exes? Let's find that out together, essentially. What are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? I'm going to have to reshuffle this. So the first blockage here that I see is that there was a lot of repetitive behavior here that was going on. This can be representing of apprenticeship. This can be representing of schoolwork. This can be representing of just work overall, actually. And so it seems like you may have been really, really busy with work, or somebody may have been really, really busy with work, and they weren't able to really put the time in and effort in required to really have a healthy, solid relationship. And or, of course, this could also be representing that you put a lot of effort and work into the relationship overall, and that is because, Pentacles are representing of long-term commitment, relationships, and something sturdy. So it could be either the work took you away, or you put a lot of work and effort in and nothing was quite received well, right? And it could be vice versa. It could be you that did this or them that did this, but regardless, it is still a blockage in the middle of you guys. Okay, so let's ask again, and let's give this a good shuffle. What are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? I see. It seems like there's a lot of mental thinking going on in the situation. Somebody feels like their hands are tied behind their back and they're blindfolded, and they're doing a lot of thinking and contemplating about the situation as a whole. And honestly, this is just, a lot of mental chasms. It's a lot of, fighting oneself, and not understanding and feeling like you have no control over the situation, feeling like you're just kind of helpless and you're just kind of sitting there doing whatever. But in actuality, you can get out of these bonds at any point in time you'd like. And this is for both of you. If both of you are feeling like, a lot of negativity in regards to the situation, you could have definitely, or you could definitely leave the situation. You don't have to stay in something you're not happy with. And this is the main central theme. This is the main thing that caused you guys a lot of grief and a lot of problems in the first place, right? A lack there of communication. There wasn't a lot of talking involved. And if you guys did some talking, I feel like you guys definitely would be able to kind of work out the kinks that your relationship was having in the first place. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? And somebody felt really left out in the cold. I'm not saying it's neither you or them, but definitely it could even be representing of both of you, because I feel like you guys had a really, really big communication issue and you weren't able to air out the feelings, as I was stating before. Somebody felt thrown to the curb. Somebody felt like they were insignificant in the situation, and they felt like they didn't matter anymore. And that definitely is a big blockage between you and this person, because if a person doesn't feel like they don't matter anymore, well, then what's the purpose of being in a relationship with that person, right? And so honestly, the blockages is, it seems like a lot of misunderstandings, honestly, that you can really easily avoid if you just were to talk it out and try your best to be mature about the situation, and not petty, of course. So let's see here. Does your ex want to get back into a relationship with you at all? This is a question that should be answered. Like, is it even worth thinking about this situation if they don't even want to be in the relationship? Because you don't want it to be one-sided, of course. Also, Leos, let me know down in the comments of your thoughts and opinions. And if this is your situation, I love to talk to you. You are my talkative ones. I love talking to you guys and doing readings for you guys. I just want to say a little thank you for everything, disclaimer in the middle here. And if you made it this far, I genuinely appreciate it. So, okay. How does your ex feel about dating you again? How does your ex feel about getting back together? How does your ex feel about getting back together? How does your ex feel about getting back together? Well, they feel like there's some type of victory here. So they did enjoy being with you. They did feel that confidence boost with you. They felt like they were achieving their goals with you. They really were happy and they were moving towards something positive, but something went wrong here. They want to get back together, but there's something off, right? So how does your ex feel about getting back together? How does your ex feel about getting back together? How does your ex feel about getting back together? They're kind of looking at their options. They would feel okay with going towards you and seeing where this would take them, but at the same time, they're kind of looking at the globe. They have a whole world in their hand. They have a lot of decisions that they want to make, and they're trying to figure out, okay, if I go with this is going to change my entire life for the rest of my life, and I'm not going to go back on it. And so they're just doing a lot of thinking, contemplating about that. And it seems like they've already kind of made their decision and choice, but they have another choice behind them that possibly could be you. And this is the main central theme. And what else? How else does your ex feel about dating you again? How does your ex feel about dating you again? How does your ex feel about dating you again? There's a lot of fast-moving messages here, so it seems like there is either a lack there of communication, maybe a little bit more gossiping with their friends, and or a lot of passionate back and forth, maybe arguments that have occurred. But coming back to the question here is, how does your ex feel about getting into a relationship with you? I feel like they would definitely want to get into a relationship with you, but they're kind of looking at their options and choices and thinking, what is good for them? What is best for the situation that they're in now? And you still are on their mind, no doubt about it, but they're just thinking, huh. And they're communicating a lot about this as well. So we asked the question here is, are you guys going to get back together within this month? So positive card for yes, negative card for no, and neutral card for maybe. The universe, the stars haven't quite aligned yet to find out that information. So let's get this good shuffle and find out if you guys are going to get back together within this month. Oh my goodness gracious. Come on. Of course my cards decide to act up a couple times. Okay, I think that's good enough. Okay, will they get back together within this month? Will they get back together within this month? Will they get back together within this month? Well, this death card here is interesting because I feel like this is more of a solid no, because the death card is representing of ending something to have a new beginning somewhere else. So I feel like you guys have gone through a lot. There's a lot of negativity. There's a lot of downfalls. And honestly, I feel like this is a good thing because you can learn from these mistakes and put it forth in another situation. And as well as you can kind of feel good about knowing that you're not doing the wrong thing. You're ending something to have a new beginning somewhere else. And maybe you can even end the toxic relationship or toxic, feelings, thoughts and feelings that you had for the other person and move in a more positive direction and maybe even end this in order to start something new with them again. This could be a maybe, but I'm going to still lean on no because I feel like fresh new starts are always a good thing. So let's get some advice to help you deal with with this whole situation. And let's see. One more time. What's some advice? Thank you. Romantic feelings. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. So the feelings that you do have for this individual are real, and don't feel bad for exploring that situation. I mean, I feel like if you really want to move towards this person, you definitely can. You can end the toxic feelings that you had from them in the past, and all the negativity, clear the room with this person. I don't think they're inherently bad, but I just feel like there's something a bit off about the situation that you need to be aware of. But I feel like if you really are willing to move in the direction with this person, you could definitely, rekindle the love that you have, end that negativity, and start something positive and new. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, hit that notification bell to get notified when I upload my videos every single week. Here's some of my videos over here that YouTube's recommended for you to watch. Good luck in your endeavors and take care. I love you to death. Mwah. Bye bye.